Hello everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. We're going to have a look and see what your person's thoughts and feelings are for you today. So let's take a look, and just wanted to mention that if you ever wanted to purchase any personal services, readings, items or rituals, everything is on shopmoonlightguidance.com and linked down below for your convenience. There's thousands of 5-star reviews, there's readings done within 12 to 24 hours, as well as services, and there's also intention items which are handmade, meditated with and sage. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which are hand embroidered, which by the way you're not going to find online because they are literally made in-house by hand. Okay, of course crystals are not made by hand, just wanted to let you know, but everything's made by hand. You're not going to find it on some random like AliExpress website or something. Okay, like that's you're not going to. Okay, so let's have a look. Right. You know, this person really does hold back their feelings, right? They're not exactly expressing their feelings. They're not exactly expressing their desire towards you and telling you, I really feel this towards you. I really feel connected to you. I really feel drawn to you. I feel emotionally attached to you. I feel this. I feel that. We should do this. We should do that. They're really keeping to themselves, which is the Four of Pentacles. Moon shows hidden feelings. And what are these hidden feelings, right? What do they feel? First and foremost, they see home in you, okay? They feel like you are home. You are just really, really beautiful. You're very attractive. You're very kind. You're very caring. You're very loving. You're very sincere. You're very generous. There's just a sense of them feeling like you are home, okay? You are their home, and that you are so attractive. You're so kind. You're so caring. You are so physically attractive. They like how you look. They like how you dress. They like your mind. They like your thinking. They like the fact that you are always just trying to solve problems. You're always trying to go that extra mile to try and help, to try and do things, to try and understand, to try and be the best version of yourself. You're not lazy. You are not rude. You are not disruptive to certain things. You're just always looking out for the greater good and the benefit of everyone around you. They feel like you have this presence that very few people they've ever met in their life have, okay? Wow. What a way to start this reading. These are their feelings and their thoughts in regards to you. I mean, this is huge, okay? This is absolutely huge. Look at that. They see you as partner material. They see you as commitment material. When they think about people in their life, okay, they think of you as the person that they can actually live with, they can be with, they can commit to, they can build, a fulfilling relationship with. They see you as the person that they can really, really be with and, have a beautiful long-term commitment with in terms of, marriage and security and stability. Like they see you as that person in their life, and they really feel that you are the kind of person that would never just kind of do them wrong, because they feel like this thing between both of you can go the distance. It can go towards commitment, stability, security, marriage, fulfillment. It can really go the distance, and there can be so much love and so much appreciation and so much joy between you, especially because 8 of Wands shows growth and forward movement. It shows excitement. It shows things really progressing in such a beautiful direction, especially because you've got the King of Swords. King of Swords here is about them feeling like you are a very trustworthy and very honest person. They feel like they can kind of just tell you anything, and that you are not going to blow up. You're not going to, suddenly go off on them. You're not going to suddenly... It's a sense here where, sure, okay, it depends what they tell you, but it's a sense here that, if they told someone else the same thing, that person would definitely blow off. Whereas your reaction is a little bit more calm, I would say, in comparison to most people, of course, depending on what this is, right? But the thing here is that they feel like you are a very, very loyal person, and you're very, very trustworthy and very, very honest. And that's really the main thing that I am picking up on here, which is obviously really, really significant. So that's the main thing that I am picking up on here, which is obviously amazing. So The thing with the Hermit, okay, and also the Knight of Swords is that they feel that, you know, you are someone that they can just be themselves with. Whether they are out and about doing things, they could be themselves. Whether they are keeping to themselves and they're a little bit more emotional, they feel like they can show that side to you, that both of you could actually sit in silence and it could be okay, because this person has grown up always doing things fast paced, always being here, doing that, going here, going there. They've not really had silence, let's say, but they feel that being around you, you would accept them. Because the thing is, I feel as a child, they were always taught to be very, very proactive, and that sitting around and just relaxing is not a great thing. But as they've become an adult, they sometimes just like to sit and do nothing, but they don't like to do that with other people because they think that it's bad to do that with other people. But they know that if they were around you and both of you just sat in silence, it would actually be okay. That's a very, very strange message that I got, but one that needed to be shared. You've also got here 9 of Pentacles. They feel like you are very, very abundant. You are very, very strong. You are very like independent. You know what you want in your life. You know how you want to be. You know how you want to have people It's this energy here where they feel like you are a very good achiever, like you know what your goals and your dreams are, and you don't just settle and you don't just stop for things. You really go above and beyond to make things happen. You go above and beyond to be the best version of yourself. You go above and beyond to be strong, to have people respect you. You really go above and beyond to work hard towards your goals and your dreams, and they really, really like that, especially with the Strength card as well. They feel like you are very, very strong, that you must have gone through a lot of things in your life. Listen, I really feel that this person has this sort of sense of respect that, you know, you've been through a lot and you have not complained. They literally feel like you are the kind of person that has been through so much, but you just don't complain. And they have this extra level of respect for you in regards to this, which is really significant, very, very powerful. They literally feel like they're in awe of you, okay? They're in awe of you. So we've got the Knight of Cups, and we also have as well the King of Pentacles. Now, both of these energies are so, so powerful because it represents a very, very strong energy, especially with the Knight of Cups, which is to do with the fact that this person does feel emotionally very driven towards you. This person does feel like they could just naturally express their feelings to you, that you would not really judge them very, very harshly, that you would allow them to open up, you would allow them to be vulnerable, you would allow them to express or show vulnerability or insecurity without harsh judgment. And also with the King of Pentacles, they feel like you have so much like security and commitment and understanding within yourself, that you have a lot of love, you have a lot of joy, you have a lot of understanding, you have a lot of respect. So they feel like they could live with you, they could grow with you, they could build with you. They are finding a lot more comfort with you, and that's really significant because, you know, they have been around people who are not very, like, don't make them feel very safe, don't make them feel very comfortable. One thing they realize in regards to you is that you make them feel very comfortable, and that's a very, very powerful thought and feeling that we are picking up on here in this particular reading. I do also want to mention as well, before I get into the sort of oracle cards, that if you ever wanted to sort of purchase any personal services, readings, items, everything is on shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's rituals for love, such as, you know, manifest a specific person, express their feelings to you, support and consistency from your person, protect your connection. There's rituals for so many areas of your life, so definitely do check those out. There's also intention items like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, teas, etc. And there's also as well readings, which are done within 12 to 24 hours. They are amazing if you're ever interested. There's amazing services and things like that. And there's also, of course, the intention items. So we have got here horse, which is freedom and action. You make them feel like they can just be themselves. You make them feel free. You make them feel good. You make them feel like they can take action and they can just be the most solid and strong version of themselves. And also we've got here cat, so jealousy and gossip. Now, the thing that is interesting about this particular card is that they do feel like there is a lot of jealous, maybe people around you, because you are someone, let me just find the card, because you're someone that comes across like this, very strong-minded. They see you as someone that's potentially very successful, like in terms of just your energy and how you are. Some of you may be financially successful or successful just in your aura, like, you know, how you feel about yourself. They feel like you may have people around you that are quite jealous of you, that may be gossiping about you, because they see you as successful, and successful people often have a lot of jealousy or gossip, not around them, but people doing that to them or behind their back. So they feel like, you know, you may have some jealous people around you, and they have this instinct to protect you from that. So that, again, very, very powerful. They have this instinct to protect you from people that could be jealous or people that gossip, because they see you as very high vibrational. And that is what we have today. That is literally what we have today, okay? So the affirmation for this reading is they want to protect me. So comment that down below. That is the affirmation for this reading. If you like it, if you find that it resonates, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description box below. Don't forget to, let me know how this resonates. And I also have TikTok and Instagram, by the way, as well. I do post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I will see you all very, very soon. I really hope that this helped you and gave you lots and lots of clarity and information and knowledge, and I will see you very, very soon, all right? Take care, everyone. Bye.